Now, one of the questions that, of course, those of you who have been following me can attest to, which I heard about NIO, was if whether NIO has finally upgraded or completed their second upgrade at their Jack NIO factory. As you already know that, obviously, NIO late last year indicated that they were busy upgrading, or they were busy with the upgrades at their existing NIO called Jack NIO, which obviously is the only factory which we are seeing NIO producing their car at, which, ladies and gents, this week or yesterday I read or just read a wonderful article indicating that the Bank of America just had a call with NIO, and ladies and gents, getting to finally see an answer which came out after the Bank of America and NIO had a call. It made me to be really excited investing into this NIO stock. Now, before we get deep into the call of NIO and Bank of America, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video, and if you seek professional financial advice, you already know what to do by now. But otherwise, I'll really appreciate if you can just hit that like button. If you do, consider the info or the content that I'll be giving you about NIO's call and Bank of America helpful or fruitful. Now, without a waste of time, after that call, we came to understand that NIO has upgraded, or the current upgrade in their Jack NIO factory has went up from 400 cars per day to around 600 cars per day. And of course, if you are to look, or obviously at that initial, of course, production capacity of 400 per day to 600, that's a 50% increase, which is something that is incredible, because you will know that obviously NIO had already came to us and indicated that their annual production in Jack NIO was sitting around 120,000 vehicles, and of course that was towards the end of last year. And of course this was based on a single shift. Should of course NIO do double shifts, they were able to obviously produce 150,000 vehicles annually. Now, to get to see that obviously the production has been increased by around 50%, we can safely say from the 120,000 production capacity which NIO announced late last year, we can easily see that now the production in NIO's Jack NIO factory is currently sitting at 180,000 vehicles annually, which is something that obviously will show you, or just has to show you, that it means that on a month to month now NIO can officially produce 15,000 vehicles. So NIO on a month to month, starting from June, they can produce 15,000 vehicles on a month to month, which is something that is incredible and something that encourages investor like myself to continue loading the boat onto this new stock, because I know for sure that those days when NIO was delivering vehicles of below 10,000 are over. Now, from now on, we are going to see NIO delivering over 10,000 vehicles, that's for sure, because the current production in their Jack NIO factory allows them. This is something that is incredible, and when I got to read this, my mind was blown away by of course this, because this is one of the things that I have been patiently waiting for. This is one of the things, or one of the answers that I wanted to hear or NIO confirm, because last year, like I said, they indicated that they were gonna be busy with obviously the second phase of the upgrades, and at the end of those upgrades, of course, NIO was looking at obviously producing 240,000 vehicles, and of course with double shifts they could reach 300,000, which is something that is incredible. And getting to know that right now they're sitting at 180,000 vehicles, it's something that is incredible. And I know that probably, and obviously, one that maybe would want to know now is that are we going to see, of course, more increase in production on that factory, because 180,000 just definitely means that we have not yet reached that 240,000 production capacity, which probably NIO had suggested that would reach. But still, this 180,000 vehicle production, to me, it's very amazing. Now, this is one of the good things that obviously to the new investors, it excites them, because it means that we can produce more cars, we can deliver more vehicles, and the revenue can also grow massively. And the good thing is that starting from September, new Neo Park, or the first phase of new Neo Park, will be opening with the production. And we all know that at the opening of that production, you will be able to produce 300,000 vehicles, which is something that is incredible, and something that getting to know that that 300,000 is going to be added to the existing 180,000 vehicles that are of course coming in Jack Neo is something that is incredible, because then that would mean Neo obviously will be producing from September around 480,000 vehicles, which obviously Neo late last year indicated that they are planning to finish the year delivering or producing around 600,000 vehicles, which is something that is incredible. So this obviously, like I said, makes me to want to think that obviously they are still busy with the, of course, upgrades of the Jack Neo, and after probably they complete or fully complete the upgrades in Jack Neo, we are going to see Neo obviously producing 300,000 vehicles with the double shifts, or 240,000 vehicles on a single shift from Jack Neo, which of course it will add to the 300,000 that will come from Neo Park and make Neo to finish the year delivering or producing 600,000 vehicles. This is something that I am very excited about. I mean, though Neo is not yet at 240 at their Jack Neo factory, I personally believe that it is a good production number, or the good production figure, which obviously is going to excite those that are investing into this new stock, because it means that worst case scenario, the minimum that we can expect Neo to deliver probably is around 13,000, but the maximum capacity, or if they produce to the maximum capacity, then obviously, or with single shift, they can easily produce 15,000 deliveries on a month to month, which is something that is incredible, something that excites me as a Neo retail investor. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I should just give you this quick update as to what is it that we got to read from the article that Bank of America came and issued after they had a call with Neo. And oh, before I forget, another very important thing that we got to read from that article is that Neo next year could launch, of course, the NT 2.0 platform of their ES6, ES8 and EC6, which is something that would be so amazing to see, because you remember that the NT 2.0 platform, it is the latest technology or the latest platform that the Neo cars are having. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get notified by YouTube every time I release a new video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you load the boat, please do your own DD so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.